Getting it right. Hi, I'm Debbie. Agreeing on the recipients not always guaranteed, but Jamaicans of one accord about hers. Marcia Griffiths thrilled with her Order of Jamaica, but as she celebrates 60 years in the business, perhaps a fairer slice of the pie would have also been nice.
National Award for an iconic singer. Family and friends gathering to celebrate along with Marcia Griffiths.
Am I really hearing your love?
Beverly Mandley and Faye Ellington, Cindy Breakspear, Weston Horton and Elaine Wint.
Some of you may remember her touring with the I3s and with Bob Marley and the Wailers.
A cast of characters from an earlier era, but some younger faces too. Griffiths arriving, proudly displaying her Order of Jamaica. Tributes flowing.
You know, some people as they get more famous, you start to can't recognize them, but you can always recognize the Honorable Marcia Griffiths.
Nobody can say you shouldn't get that. Government got it right.
Well, yes, we got it right. Marcia and I, we come from West Kingston. And I remember when Mr. Siaga would lift her up and put her on a flatbed truck. That is what we used as a stage at the time. And from there to Byron Lee. And now look at Marcia, you know, she is the most outstanding female artist that Jamaica has ever produced.
Marcia Griffiths, you feel like jumping?
I've been jumping all day and I'm still jumping.
Is it all about the accolades these days, soaking up the adulation, or do you have other urgent business to still get done?
Well, I shall sing as long as I live, so I always have urgent business.
There's a land that
The Dreamland singer working on her 60th anniversary album with Dean Fraser and Shane Brown. And indefatigable as ever, just back from Japan, Europe and Canada. And where does that stamina come from?
The grace of God. I don't know. You see the energy that I receive from my audience? It rejuvenates me no matter what's going on in my life. Something just switch on when I step on the stage, and that love and that energy and that positive vibration. I don't know, it's the grace of God.
Thinking back to Byron Lee, Bob Marley and Bob and the Times, what do you miss about those days?
Wow, I miss everything. Because those days where the music was, all we felt and knew was nothing but love. All the good ingredients. We never thought about money. The honesty, the innocence, everything went in those music. So even if you're not getting money, you're not getting paid, the love that you get from each other, it's a family affair, always. We don't see that today.
For you, did the money come eventually?
I wouldn't say yes, you know, but what's happening today, what I see happening today, I never experienced that in my 60 years. And just the other day, I saw them put up a picture, and I was part of it, and they were saying that reggae artists is crippling the music industry. I don't know what my picture was doing up there, because when I saw it, I said, wow, maybe they hear that I am one of the cheap artists, and they are, you know, putting my picture up to say, this is one of the cheap artists. But it's so wide open, it's left for you to think anything. So, you know, I didn't like it, because I am just one of the persons who laid the foundation for everyone to come and get it on a platter today.
So it would have been nice if you got a bigger slice of the pie.
Yes, because I think in all fairness and honesty, something is there for everyone. If you see the man that gets the crumbs, because you get everybody crumbs. But some people are very selfish and they don't want to share. They want it all. Me, myself, and I.
Perhaps you were a little naive though, because you did get scammed.
Yes, not little naive. I was big time naive of what was happening. And it's trust. You know somebody and you love them and you trust them. And while you're trusting them and giving them love, they are thinking other things. So it was a blatant, I don't know what.
Theft?
If you want to call it that.
These awards can seem literally like party favors.
Yes.
This didn't. Everybody would acknowledge that Marcia totally deserved this one.
Absolutely. If there's anybody in the world that listens to reggae music, if there's anybody in the world who understands the body of work that Lynette Marcia Griffith has given to the world, if there's anybody in the world who has ever heard her voice, then they would wonder why this had not yet happened.
When you heard Marcia Griffith's voice, what did you hear? Why did you want to record her?
The angelic voice. And then I grew up listening to Marcia Griffiths songs. I'm so happy for her, because like I said, 39 years of working with her, and she's still relevant now. Oh God, man.
You know, it is a sense of pride. I'm not really left me out too much, but I have to come out tonight, just, just in celebration of her. I had the pleasure of producing Electric Boogie for the Super Bowl Jeep commercial with her. Just started to explain who Marcia was, and they were like, oh my God, we have royalty here.
What are you most worried about nowadays?
I'm worried about this generation and what they are sending out to the world. The music is the only weapon we have, and we can stay right here and send messages to unite the world. This is our greatest weapon, and I want this generation to be aware and to know that the music is all we have. And what they should start doing is sending clean, positive message to teach and to educate and to uplift. We want to unite the world through the medium of music. And this is what I'm worried about. And once you start doing that, it's longevity. Humility is longevity, because that's all I know in my 60 years.
But wouldn't the youngsters say that all of those days came and went, and, they were burnt by a very cynical system? The sort of era and mindset that produced the Marcia Griffiths is not the mindset that produced us, and that we have to be honest to who we are and who our society is right now? Can't they say that?
No, you know why? Values never change. They remain what they are. Once it is value, we cannot depart from that.
I always wanted to be either an I3 or a Marcia Griffiths. So she's like the template of the possibilities of what you can do as a female singer. And any generation can look up on her and see what she represented and the possibilities in this generation right now. So I pray that they just maintain a high standard.
I wanna kiss you once more. Like me tell Marcia, listen, if it was for me alone, it would always be springtime, because I would always give her her flowers. She deserves it. She does. And that's my queen. I'm a Don. I'm a boss. To me, she just seems so timeless. Sometimes I forget that she's a big woman, She's like a kid singing perfectly to me. All of the songs that I love her catalog more than I love mine. I love her catalog. The first time I went on tour with her, I had to revisit my own life, because I was like, what may I do this wrong? Marcia came out every morning fresh to death, and I'm looking at her like, how does she do this? Because she not repeat nothing, and she come out she look like a real queen. And it made me go back into myself and say, you know what, let me do a little bit, Lord Tanya, do better.
Byron died, the two Bobs died, fewer and fewer people still around from that defining era in music. How does that make you feel?
I am sad that they're not here physically, but when you think about the legacy and the music that they left us, everything that those two Bobs sang about, we see them in this time being manifested. The word lives. Word, sound, and power.
Just speak directly to people. Tell them how you're feeling right now.
I am a little saddened because of our island is so beautiful. But I'd be so much happier if my people could wake up and realize that all we have is each other. and that love that we need to be sharing and generating to our brothers and sisters, it's lacking. We don't have to be going around and destroying our own people. You know, that's really not what God wants for us. So I am sending out all the positive vibration to all my brothers and sisters out there. You know, I was born and raised in the ghetto, and I'm so happy that I had that experience. And even you out there, I'm a true example. I pray that you all can come together, listen to the positive message in the music that all of us are trying to send to you, to uplift, to teach, to unite. We would just love to see everyone living in one love, one harmony, one unity. United we stand, divided we must fall. Keep the fire burning.
Fire burning. Fire burning, burning, burning. Feel the fire burning. Fire burning, burning, burning.